Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Origins. It's a new day here at the Nile and I've been looking at my map to decide what to do next because there's still a lot of stuff to do in the vicinity before I continue with my main mission, which is somewhere up north. I have already been doing a little bit of stuff in the vicinity, like picking up a few treasures in the area. This is like the tomb of Smenkhare, where we have been last episode. So I think first of all I will check out Hermopolis because I haven't actually been in the... Well, it's supposed to be a city apparently. It looks just like a giant temple, but I guess we will find out. And then there's like a whole gnome down here and at least one more quest. So I guess I will check that out as well. And we will see how many of these landmarks are going to be interesting enough to be shown on camera. Then we still have some open quests that are somewhere in this area. I mean, I already have them in my journal, but so far they were a little bit too high for me. So finally I might be able to deal with them. And then, you know, I may actually want to check out this gnome as well, because it's like the only gnome in this area that I haven't visited yet. So I feel I should try to finish as much stuff in this general area before I go back to the north and continue with our main mission. But as usual, I will edit this significantly and just show the interesting parts. But yeah, let's start by having a look at the... supposed town down here. I mean, we have some giant baboons at the entrance, so that's pretty impressive already. So let's see what's going on here. I mean, we do have like a blacksmith and a horse shop. Speaking of horse shop, I should try my chocobo mount at some point. I haven't actually used that at all so far. And look at this, this is like a new texture. It's not like the usual temple decoration that they use for most other temples we've seen so far. But yeah, let's have a look at this temple. Oops, sorry, I was so occupied by looking at the temple that I totally didn't see you. Now, interesting thing about this temple is that it seems to be a combination of two pretty famous Egyptian temples, like the one is the Temple of Hatshepsut, which I already mentioned, like last episode, which was built in these very large ascending terraces. But that temple that is kind of carved into the rock over here looks obviously a lot like the Temple of Abu Simbel. Of course, both the Temple of Hatshepsut and the Temple of Abu Simbel would be significantly further to the south, so they wouldn't be here. And this is not any real temple that I know of, so maybe they just thought, okay, we can't put these two temples into the game because, you know, they're not in the area we're covering here. So we're just going to invent this temple, which is kinda combining two aspects of that temple. But okay, let's have a look inside and see what kind of temple this is. Temple of Thoth. Alright, that's interesting. I guess it makes kind of sense because the city was called Hermopolis and Thoth was usually identified with Hermes in the Greek world. Specifically, there was like a syncretic god that was a combination of Hermes and Thoth called Hermes Trismegistus, who became a pretty popular deity in the Roman period. And there's like lots of writings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus and a whole like philosophy and worldview that was pretty popular. And it became also pretty popular in the Renaissance again among like scholars and alchemists. And yeah, Thoth was usually portrayed as human with the head of an ibis, but the baboon was also another holy animal of Thoth, which would explain the baboon statues at the entrance. Of course, the Greek version, Hermes Trismegistus, was fully human because, as we know, the Greek preferred their gods to be non-animal adjacent. Anyway, oh, is this off limits? I can't check out all these treasures over here. Well, that's a pity. Well, let's look around the rest of this area. Maybe we can find something else. Oh, sorry. There's a dead person lying around. I guess they're mummifying the people here, huh? Alright, that makes sense. I mean, Thoth was basically
Stay there.
a deity of knowledge and science and wisdom. But I can't enter the interesting part of the temple, where all the treasures are. How disappointing. I guess I just have to kill them, the guards. Okay, what do we got here? Thoth's secret. Southeast of the city of Hermopolis is Leopard's Den in Uap Nome. At the top of their territory lies a place where birds should live but do not. If you take a leap of faith, you can find me. Okay, so this is another puzzle. Have I seen that place already? I mean, it's supposedly pretty close. Oh, well, look at this. There's like another temple ruin on top of this temple. Oh yeah, I remember this entrance. This is where I came in to pick up one of the treasures. Well, apparently there's another one. Yeah, it's the one in the restricted area. Well, of course my urge of completionism commands that I pick up that treasure.
You there! Stop!
So I guess that hidden entrance that I saw earlier is like another way inside here. Oh, what did I find here? Let's check out this place. Gotta destroy the door. Well, there's more dead people. Surprisingly, nothing else. Just a glitch between textures. Curious. So is there a way to get into the restricted area, like in a more stealthy fashion, without having to actually kill the people? Maybe not, but at least I can try to mark the soldiers that are inside this area. I guess the only hidden way inside would be that entrance I've seen earlier. But I mean, even when I came through that entrance, they noticed me, so I may as well go through the front door and fight them off, right?
Do you need to be doing that?
I need to be doing this because I need to pick up all the treasures. I'm sorry. Oh, and I need to buy some new arrows as well, apparently. And then he just fell over. Alright. Now, let's see. Yeah, I can't kill this guy with one shot. I could probably do it with this one. However, you know, I've never really tried my tools. For example, that sleep tool. Maybe I can make some good use of that. I think I'm not properly hitting this guy, right? Alright, so it's basically just going to put them to sleep for a few seconds, and then I can use that
They will attack on sight here.
time to kill them. Alright.
Hey!
Works with me. Oh, you turned around in just the wrong moment. Yeah, this is the same place where I came in the last time. Okay, I see. Anyway, now I can actually loot the treasures and complete this place. There we go. And I think there's something to read over here, right? Commendation from the Nomarch of Fayum. Yes, I have found a few of them while I was, exploring off camera. I would like to extend thanks to the Hermopolis Temple for embracing the Greco-Egyptian deity Hermes Trismegistus. Haven't I just talked about him? So yes, this is the one. The union of a Greek and Egyptian god represents a new culture and is better than the old Egyptian ways of thought. The temple will be well compensated. A new age, a new Fayum, prosperity for all, security for all, culture for all, Nomarch. Yeah, and all these commendations end with that slogan, so that's kind of his usual propaganda, I suppose. Okay, I guess we fully explored this place now. So let's leave again and let's go to the blacksmith because I really need some new arrows. I don't even remember using them all. So, not sure what happened there. So I've seen a blacksmith over here.
Oh,
what are you worshipping? Oh, well, there's like a sarcophagus here. Interesting. Who died? Who died and is put on display here, I wonder. Anyway, let's find the blacksmith. I will need some arrows.
Something you need, friend?
Yes, I actually need arrows, and I guess I will refill the tools as well. Do I have anything to sell? Probably.
All right.
And I guess I can sell all the blue crap. Don't use that anyway.
Sold.
Alright, looking good. And do you have any iron for sale? Yes. As usual, I'm going to buy all the iron because iron is always kind of hard to find. But as I mentioned before, my current bottleneck is actually like the crystals and not the iron. But can't hurt to have more iron as well. Also, who just died that I got XP? Stealth XP even. I feel it's enough if someone just dies in my general vicinity and I get the XP for it, so that's always pretty interesting. Anyway, let's look around this place a little bit more before we move on and try to find some other area to explore. Oh, what? What is this place? This is rather unusual. First of all, they live in tents, and they have these flags with Ankh signs on them. Almost like there's some kind of faction that we haven't met yet. How unusual. Who are these people? Is there anyone I can talk to? Any special person? Any quest? No? Huh. Fascinating. I mean, they seem to be normal people. Doing all kinds of normal daily business. They just happen to live in tents and have these flags all over the place, or banners. Okay. Anyway, I guess I will start to look around a little bit, but since I have explored most of the landmarks in this area already, I will make my way over to this part of the map, and like I said, I will edit a lot of that stuff, but whenever I find something interesting, I will bring you back, and I will also try to deal with the quest down here. So yeah, I'm going to head out and see what I can find, and I'll bring you back whenever I find something. Alright, it looks like I kind of found something. I mean, it's not anything that is marked on my map, but it's a bunch of enemies apparently, because they show up on Senu's vision. So what exactly is going on here? Oh, I didn't actually intend to use my tool, but I guess that works too. So I guess I will try to kill these people. Also, there's like a dead person hanging on the tree. As a matter of fact, a few of them, so that is rather disconcerting. Oh, it looks like they actually might be like grave robbers. I mean, look at all this stuff. This looks stuff from a grave. Alright. Okay, let's take care of this guy too.
Trouble.
I mean, they don't look like normal soldiers or anything, so I guess they're more like bandits, but they have quite the operation here. I mean, look at all this stuff that they're trying to take somewhere else, apparently. Okay, very interesting. Is there anything else around here, like maybe something I can read that explains what's going on here? Nope, not as far as I can tell. So I hope that I have interrupted their blasphemous operations here. Anyway, I'm trying to reach my first landmark over here, so let's see if I can find anything else on our way. Alright, I think I found another stone circle. This was one of the shiny landmarks, so I guess this has gotta be a stone circle. Also, this kind of looks like, yeah, it's a stone circle. Okay, let's do this. Align the stars. This one's over here, by the way. I have checked out these two landmarks. It was another treasure cache and a leopard lair, which was situated rather scenically on top of this mountain in an old temple ruin. But now let's see what we have to do here. Alright, let's look for the proper constellation and hear what he has to say.
Those are the scales, called Khonsu. When we die, the goddess Ma'at weighs our hearts on them against her white feather.
I remember this. If our hearts appear in light, we walk in the field of reeds.
Very good. You are listening. The scales measure truth and justice, which is why Magi pursue these two things above all others.
Alright. Are you done? I mean, this is a story we have heard before, so it's interesting that this stone circle only appears this relatively late in the game. But okay, I think he has finished talking, and I think I found the proper constellation over here. Yep, there we go. Alright. The scales. So I feel I have maybe like half of the stone circles by now, but still quite a few to go. Alright, we're done, and I'm moving on to my next landmark, and I mean, there seems to be some kind of civilization down here. Either way, there's going to be a quest that we will check out. Well, this is a rather odd place. It's called the Senaham Depth. It's a cave. It was guarded by like 2 lone soldiers, and I just came here because it's a treasure location, but what the hell is going on here? Are these like locusts? Also, why is there like a dead person tied to a post? Well, this place is really, really strange, but I do appreciate the crystal. Weird. It's really hard to tell what kind of insect this is. They don't really look like locust. It's more like a giant moth. I have no idea. And I'm not sure if this guy was put here as a punishment and then the insects killed him. Either way, it's strange and creepy. I'm going to get out of here. Alright, our next landmark is actually the sole viewpoint in this entire gnome. And it's a lonely tree on top of a mountain. So let's synchronize. And let's see if we can find any new places in the area. Sorry birds, I need this place to synchronize. Okay, there's definitely some kind of stuff going on down there. Some kind of civilization. But other than that, this whole area seems to be rather empty. Okay, so this looks like it could be yet another stone circle from the looks of it. So I guess that's where I'm going to go next. And then we will check out the quest over here. Yeah, I'm not going to jump down here because it's probably faster if I try to jump over here. I hope he's going to grab onto the cliff. Yes, he is. Okay. Alright, there we go. Another stone circle. Horus stone circle. Okay, let's do it. And again, I'm going to shut up until Bayek has finished talking.
That is Horus, the Falcon, the great black one, god of the sky. The sun is his right eye, and the moon is his left eye. Forever he flies across the heavens, making night and day.
The Eye of Horus is what the Magi wear?
Yes, Remu.
And the Pharaoh is Horus, right?
Yes, my son. The Pharaoh is Horus in life and Osiris in death. That is why the Pharaoh rules not only Egypt, but the whole world. Only a true Pharaoh, though.
Alright, I think he's done talking, but I have to admit, I find this one surprisingly difficult to find? Oh, am I supposed to follow this little hint over here? I'll take the hint. Yeah, this one over here actually looks a lot better. Thank you for giving me the hint. There we go. There we go, Horus. And another stone circle done. Alright, now let's check out the quest over here. I mean, it looks like this used to be a village, but it may have been destroyed or burned down or something. I gotta go a little bit closer to see a full picture. Alright, let's go. And there's more insects. What's going on with these insects? Maybe they are locust after all. I have no idea. Anyway, apparently this over here is our quest, so let's check it out.
The bandits will be here again soon, brothers. We'll make our final stand. Give them a few scars before they slit our throats.
We're with you, Rai. We are all tired of running.
Our blood oath to the soil is unbreakable.
Okay, these guys look like people that need my help.
I hate the long patrols through the wilderness. If we have to eat boiled roots one more time, I swear I will eat my ama instead. Probably healthier.
Oh, the elephant struck him with its tusk. It did not mean to. It was just turning to see what was there. But the blow caught him in the temple. Never woke again.
Jed worship.
What are they talking about?
I thought my...
Oh, I
Why
totally
are you hiding
interrupted
amongst
this guy
these
now.
ruins?
Amidjai, the gods show mercy at last. My name is Rai, and this is what's left of my family. Bandits chased us from our farms. We have nowhere else to go.
We have nothing of value. Yet they've pursued us for days across this wasteland.
I've seen many bandits. They are cynical and callous.
They killed so many. My father, my son. Those here are all who remain of our village. The bandits will come again to finish us. Stand with us, Medjay. Help us get vengeance at least.
Vengeance is my creed. I will help you. Tell me your plan.
There is a
All right.
cliff not far from here. From there we'll be able to see the whole area and plan our defense. Let's go. This wasteland is perilous. If it's not bandits, it's hyenas or some other beast. Thank Ra, my father taught me how to use a bow.
That is a nice weapon. It has an unusual make.
When my father gave it to me, it was taller than me by 3 hands. Boys teased me without mercy. Now it's a sadness to me. It only reminds me of him.
I see. Oh, I guess we need to take care of these hyenas first before we can move on. Annoying little creatures. But I could use some pelt, I'm sure. Let's use overpower on this one. It's almost wasted on a hyena, but why not? Hang on a second. I need to take its pelt. Let no pelt go to waste. So we're going back up the mountain.
Did you
Ooh,
see
look
that
at these
near the
stones.
entrance? There are markings on the wall.
I saw. There is a symbol of Horus, but it is changed slightly.
They look ancient. What is this place?
You are fast along the rocks, Rai.
I know these caverns. They are a natural temple. What is that necklace you wear?
An old eagle skull.
I hope it brings us luck.
I hope so too. What are these noises? More of these weird insects? Well, let's find out. Oh, now we're back at the stone circle. Okay.
Gods, it's beautiful. I could stay here for hours.
So, now we have a nice view. Gotta make our plan.
Okay, enough of the view. We have to plan. Wherever the bandits come from, my brothers will be ready for them in the ruins. I'll stay up here and keep watch. When they show, I'll give a signal. Then I'll attack from behind.
I mean no disrespect, Rai, but you are not soldiers. These bandits are killers. Your farmer friends may not walk away from this fight.
I know, Bayek. I'm scared out of my mind. If your family died in your arms, you would understand. I cannot walk away now.
Believe me, I do understand. And I will fight with you. For now, I will head back to the others.
You should hurry. It's a long way back down the mountain.
Well, maybe I can actually jump down here. Speak to Rai's brother. Yeah, they're back in the
Bayek!
village.
What? You are no eagle!
Well, but I can
Are you
jump
alright?
quite
That
nicely.
was crazy, but amazing.
Right? Right? I didn't even have to practice it. I'm a natural at this. But it's interesting that someone actually acknowledged the fact that his leap of faith is rather amazing. Usually people don't really seem to notice what he's doing. Alright, let's go and talk to the brothers.
With you, we have a chance. These bandits are demons. But whether we live or die, I am thankful for your help.
Alright, let's do it.
Medjay, you've returned!
Yes, your sister is staying on the cliff. She will signal when the bandits approach. These ruins are narrow. It could be worthwhile setting traps. Fire and oil, perhaps. Do you have supplies?
Fire! A fine idea. Yes, we do. They're nearby.
Good. Head up to that roof and keep watch. I will join you soon. I could use the oil jars to set traps for the bandits. Either way, I should speak to Rai's brother again when I am ready.
Alright, so our plan is to set up some traps.
I thought the old Medjay were all gone. You give me hope again.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And I feel that this whole quest is like a reference to 7 Samurai, but it's 7 farmers instead. But the basic premise, you know, protecting a village against bandits is very 7 Samurai-ish, right? Oh, I have some replenishment here.
I am ready.
Then we wait and pray.
Okay, let's do it. Kill the bandits. Alright.
There they are! The bandits are here!
Well, I'm going to start by using a few of my guided arrows. That should take care of at least a few of them. One over here. Well, I actually leveled up. Alright. He's dead. I'm just going to use up all of my guided arrows here.
You will regret that. You will.
Alright, we still have one more guy down here.
Easy shot.
Alright, that's all of them. But if this is the last one left, I think this shouldn't take too long.
Got a clean shot!
Oh, don't push me off here. Oh no, he's one of the shield guys. I hate the shield guys. And I'm so close to killing him.
To board is futile.
Whoa, I didn't mean to jump down here. Alright, let's just finish him off with a bow.
Enrage! You started. Why throw your life away?
We did it!
But there are more of them out there, and they will return. They were after Father's bow.
What? All this just for an old bow? Gods, why? It doesn't make sense. I would have given it to them.
Maybe we still can.
They would have killed you anyway. There is only one way to stop men like this. I have to hunt down their leader.
Right.
I saw them come in from the southeast. They could be camping in the foothills nearby.
And that is where I will begin my search.
Bayek, before you go, please, take the bow. We'll be safer if you have it. It was damaged in the fighting, and it only brings me sadness now anyway.
I'm sure it still has some power. You honor me, Rai. The bow is Egyptian, but older than anything I have seen. It is deceptively light, and the balance is perfect. The limbs are made partly of a strange black stone. It is familiar. I will look into it after I've dealt with this murderous leader.
Well, it would be great if I could get an actual usable bow out of this. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the bows that I have, but you know, depending on what kind of bow we're talking about here, this actually might be something useful. Alright, I think there isn't any more loot for me to pick up, so I will try to find that bandit leader. And we will make sure that he's not going to attack these poor people again. Alright, my target is in proximity, and yeah, it looks like they're actually in that weird cave with all the insects. But now we actually have much more soldiers waiting on the outside. When I was here the last time, it was basically just 2. Okay, some of them seem to be sleeping. The question is, do I even have to bother with the ones on the outside if my target is on the inside? Then again, it couldn't hurt to kill these 2. Now I have like a new skill, which I totally neglected to properly use here. But I think whenever I kill someone with my bow, I get like a few seconds of slow motion. So I could have used that to kill the other guy, but I missed that shot. I'm just going to kill them normally, I guess. And yep, there's one more guy over here that needs to die. He's really annoying with his bow, but I can shoot arrows as well. Alright, so now that this is done, let's go inside the cave and see what's going on there. Maybe this will shed some light on whatever is going on in that cave and all the insects. I mean, is there actually anyone inside? Not according to Senu's eagle vision. Alright, what do we got over here? Bandit letter. You know our leader's obsession with ancient treasure. Those farmers don't even realize the value of that bow. Get it at all costs. I don't care how many you have to kill. When you're done, come to the new hideout. Head east from the old cave towards the olive plantations. At the end of the path you will find a hidden entry to a buried tomb. This place is perfect. No one will ever find us, and you can set up for a long term. We found something here too. A secret room of some sort. We are still trying to get in. Okay, so they were looking for the bow.
A letter from the bandit leader. He's collecting ancient weapons. He wanted this bow so badly he killed for it. But why? He is not here. They have a new hideout in a nearby tomb. They think themselves unfindable. Well, my friends, here I come.
Oh boy, Bayek sounds really angry. Find the ancient tomb. It is south of Hermopolis. It is built into a mountain. It is near the Nile River. Well, I guess it could be... Yeah, I think it's the tomb of Smankari that I just found by accident. And that would explain why all these grave robbers were here and trying to empty it. I mean, we even found some inside the tomb. Okay, I guess I will head back to that tomb. I'm not sure if it would be faster to fast travel to Hermopolis, probably. So I will fast travel here and I will head back to the tomb. And hopefully we can find the leader. I'm guessing he's probably in that bandit camp that I found earlier in this episode. I basically did this in the wrong order. Alright, apparently my target is in proximity. Alright, are they actually like inside the tomb? Let's have a closer look at this. Yeah, this is a tomb of Smankari, is it not? But apparently, I missed some treasures while I was there the first time. Or maybe these treasures have just appeared now that I started this quest. And this line was already here the last time. This just keeps respawning. But the dead person wasn't here the last time, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Alright. Yep, there we go.
This must be the place. The bandit leader is in this tomb. Gods. This is ancient. There is something unusual about the stonework. The markings are similar to those on Rai's bow.
Yeah, I totally did this in the wrong order. I should have started the quest first and then come here, apparently. But okay, at least I know how this tomb looks like. So I will try to find that bandit leader and we will take care of him.
Black stone. Great godly rock. I knew there was ancient treasure in these mountains. But this, I've never seen nothing like it. This is the domain of the gods themselves. We could sell it all back in Crocodilopolis and never return to this wasteland. We've a whole tomb full of blackstone.
Okay, so apparently they're looking for this mysterious black stone. Anyway, I gotta do this jumpy puzzle again, apparently, because I need to get up to the other side. So, I hope I remember how to do it. Okay, now this one has to go up. And there we go. Yeah, and these were the bandits that attacked me the last time. Now the question is, no, I can't use Senju to find them.
The guards here are vigilant.
But at least this time I know that there are enemies inside, so I can prepare myself and start killing them by assassination. Alright. Oh! He has a pretty powerful throwing weapon, apparently. I've never encountered anything like that before. Can I please go down here? Alright, let's start with this guy over here. There we go, and now I might be able to use a chain throw on this guy. There we go. Alright, let's confirm.
Murderous, greedy Nekatiadet. He will not be troubling the farmers anymore. He was carrying shards of black stone, probably found in the tomb beyond. It is the same material used on Rai's bow. It fits. Should do the trick.
Uh-huh.
Now it is a fine weapon.
Okay, there we go. Apparently I can actually use the bow now. Oh, well, let's have a look at it. It's a predator bow. That is actually neat because my predator bow is just a rare one. Oh, this is the one that I just got. I mean, I don't know. Once I leveled it up, it might be better. Stealth damage, bleeding on hit. I have actually a legendary predator bow as well, but this one has fire, just like my hunting bow. And I feel I should have one bow that is not on fire because, you know, it sometimes sets your surroundings on fire as well. So I feel I should have one bow that I can use in dry surroundings without setting everything on fire. But okay, well, this was interesting. So sooner or later I would have found this tomb anyway, because there was an actual quest associated with it. But fair enough. Yeah, I hope I have enough material for like one episode now, once I have removed the running around. And I totally missed that crystal over here. Have I missed anything else? I actually may have. Oh, I think this is just, yeah, this is just the jumpy puzzle. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here, but I will go back to this place and make sure that I visit all the other landmarks. Now this over here could be another stone circle. It's shiny. And maybe afterwards I will return to this area. I still need to kill the Bane of Hathor. And I would like to explore this gnome over here before I return to the main mission. So yeah, still some stuff left to do before we continue with the story. But for now, let's call it a day. As usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.